How's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zen over here bringing us a brand new Spirit Pact anime episode discussion. And for today's segment, guys, we're going to be talking about is episode 4. And in this episode, guys, we are actually seeing Shito Ritsu facing off against Keikayu. And in this episode, it seems that these two were having quarrels. You could say that their quarrels was necessarily against Tanmoku himself, as both of them are very irritated at Tanmoku. But it seems that Ritsu himself actually wants to kill Tanmoku. And that's not necessarily a good thing for main characters themselves. But it seems that Shito's clan is actually necessarily, they want to be someone more important because apparently they are able to control evil spirits in a great aspect that is actually able to be very respected. But it seems that, of course, Tanmoku being the head clan member itself, they actually exercise demons and not necessarily control the ghosts and demons themselves, which I thought to myself, that's actually pretty interesting because these two clan members, they themselves are very powerful, and seeing two clan members actually clash goes along to say that the series themselves they're actually going more and building a story in itself with more of the lore involved. And I'm loving the fact that they're actually doing that in this episode. But more or less to say is Ritsu's character development in this episode. It seems that he actually went a little bit overboard in this episode. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, he went a little bit overboard. Needless to say, even Keikai was actually kind of noticing himself in the episode while they were both fighting at the fact that, this guy's looking a little crazy. And it's funny too at the same time because Keikai was actually giving it just the comic relief even though with the entire fight, because it seems that, to learn how to kill one of the, you can say the Spirit Pact owners, you could say, was the fact that you have to learn their date of birth. And it's funny because Tanmoku actually did give this date of birth to Keikai. But it's funny how Keikai actually used that against Ritsu himself in the episode. He literally told him that, oh yeah, his birthday is February 30th. And I'm like thinking, wait a minute. That February doesn't have 30 days. And of course, Ritsu's character just goes into shock and goes stop making me look like a fool. And I'm just thinking of course he's a fool. Why would you want to kill another head clan member themselves? It's gonna, because they explained it very well in the episode. They're saying that these clan members have been friends for a long time, and yet this character's gonna destroy that friendship and bond that these clan members had. Needless to say that it seems that this character is very much a very immature brat. He does not understand the family rights that they're actually doing, because they also were bringing a very powerful sword to the Tanmoku clan for the I believe it was this cordial ceremony itself. And needless to say, this weapon that they brought is this Rakugetsu sword was actually very powerful. It was very entertaining seeing Keikai actually possess the sword, because it might have seemed like maybe one of his own ancestors might have possessed the sword, because it looked very much like Keikai in his a very, very cooler way. Honestly, just looking at this character, he looked pretty cool. Not gonna lie to you guys. But it just seems like it might have been maybe an old ancestor, maybe an old family bloodline, or maybe it was just highly animated coincidence that the way they kind of drew that it very seems similar to how Keikayu actually looks like. But needless to say though, I hope that they actually involve themselves more with the lore of that sword itself, because when Keikai actually touched that sword, it was very entertaining to see how he actually gained much power. But it seems to me that this sword itself could also represent some very malicious intent as well, because it changed Keikai. He wanted to kill Ritsu himself while they were facing off it, but of course, Keikai actually saw that, and he didn't go through with that plan. But like I said though, the episode still entertaining. Needless to say, even had its own comic release, as of course. Tanmoki and Keikai have their yaoi moments. They had a lot of yaoi moments in this episode, guys. Jesus Christ, I actually was kind of getting a little cringe, because I thought honestly at first they were just gonna show the yaoi moments as a comic relief, but it's slowly starting to become a boy love anime. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it really is, because near the end of the episode, the two clan members, the Shito clan and Tamoki's clan themselves, they actually split it apart because of the fact, there was a dispute against two clan members themselves. And of course, Tamoki said that I'm gonna say no, you guys have to leave the household, because it just looks horrible with the clan members themselves. Honestly, just think about it. If it starts with one fight now, what's gonna say that they're gonna be fighting more in the future? So I kind of agree with Tomoki himself that why he actually did that decision to actually cut the actual friendship between the two clan members themselves in this episode. But like I said, going back to the Yaoi, that stuff was pretty funny because after, of course, you know, he cuts off that clan member's friendship, he goes up to Keikai and kind of like gropes. You can say grope him a little and say that, you know, of course, no, I'll protect you next time and everything. I'm here thinking like, whoa, man. Kind of sound like you're talking to a lover, not necessarily a friend there, man. Like, you're kind of confused. And go back to your fiance, man. Your fiance's over there waiting for you, but you're talking to Keiko like as if she's a female. Wait a minute. I see what you're doing here, guys. I see what you guys are doing. You guys are very hilarious. We all know all those fangirls are going to be fangirling in this episode. It's freaking hilarious how it's kind of going. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And it's funny because Keiko was even telling, like, don't stop touching me. It's making me uncomfortable. Like, it made me laugh because I'm like thinking, like, we all know Keikayu wants him. We all know that for sure, guys. Don't you forget. This is going to be a boy love anime. Slowly but surely he's going to start falling in love with him. I've been seeing some comments underneath the video itself, and honestly, a lot of people are saying that this is a boy love anime, or they kiss in the manga itself. They say that they kiss the manga, but some people say that it's not. So I'm confused. Is it or is it not? I mean, they like to tease us if that this is a yaoi. But I'm gonna stick around for more to see if it really is, because this is pretty funny, and I'm gonna keep seeing to see how the actual story progresses, to see if they actually do fall in love with each other, because it's actually interesting to see, because, you know, yaoi is actually becoming very popular now in the anime community, thanks to, you know, of course, Yaoi on Ice. But needless to say, let me know down in the comments below, guys, as to what you guys thought about this anime episode. Is this really a boy love anime, or is it not a boy love anime? I'm still kind of confused myself as well, but like I said, I'm still gonna continue watching Spirit Pact as the episodes themselves, you know, they're creating more lore involved in the episodes. So needless to say, but like I said, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Spirit Pact anime discussions. And as always, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. But this is Mr. Zen signing out.
Thank you.